welcome to the Man United Talks, Manchester United versus Liverpool preview. It is real, it is big. This is the biggest game of Ollie's reign at Old Trafford so far. I am excited. If you do enjoy, please drop a like and subscribe. Now, let's talk about this game. Okay, look, Liverpool, we don't like them, do we? No, we don't. And we don't want them to win the league. So plain and simple, we have to win. I wouldn't be upset if we draw, but I want to win. We just cannot allow this to happen. I don't like City as much as the next person, right? But I'd rather they win a league than Liverpool. Okay, so, it's just one of those. It's just one of those. But before we get into all the hatred of Liverpool, which we all know we love to do, and it's just one of the best things of being a Manchester United fan. It's just the great hatred you can have and distaste for Liverpool. It comes with, when you hand in that application to be a Manchester United fan, you gotta check the box that you hate Liverpool, and I am happily checking that box. But anyway, for the sport, anyway, I keep saying anyway, let's talk about the squad. So the top performers haven't changed for the last few weeks, to be honest. Rashford, Pogba, Herrera have been exceptional under Ole, and I am very, very happy with what I'm seeing. I don't know what more I can say other than happy days. Like, give him the job already. I know some people are saying if he beats Liverpool, then he gets the job. If he beats PSG, he gets the job. If he does this, if he does that. He should have the job already. If he wins or draws, so gets a result against Liverpool, he will have the best first 10 games of any Premier League manager ever. Gus Hiddink holds the record with 25, which Ole tied. But if he wins this game, or gets a result, he's the best in the first 10 games. And that is just absolute quality. I genuinely believe if we beat Liverpool, there's a very good chance we could go undefeated for the rest of the season. I genuinely believe, in the Premier League, obviously. I genuinely believe there's a possibility that can happen. City are great, and we know they play good, and they have quality that is unmatched in this league, to be honest. But they aren't perfect, and I think we have them at Old Trafford as well. Yes, we do. So I think it's possible. But Liverpool, for me, are the big ones that I think, and we have them at Old Trafford as well. So I'm definitely up for this and looking forward to it. Anyway, let's talk about the injuries, and then we'll talk about the starting 11. As you see there, Martial, Lingard, Rojo, and Valencia are out. And that is tough because, well, the first two names there, Martial and Lingard, have been also quite well under Ole. Specifically Lingard. Martial hasn't been amazing, but he hasn't, he's been good. He's been good. And I'm happy with what I'm seeing. There is a chance that they could play, or feature, I should say, off the bench maybe, but it's highly unlikely. And unless, this is getting recorded prior to Ole's press conference, so he could say things. He could say that they are available. He could say this, that, and the other. But as far as I know, they will not be available for Sunday. And then obviously Rojo and Valencia, we're not really asked. Darmian is there as well, but I couldn't be asked to put him up. Sorry, Mateo. I love you, dude. But, yeah, such is life. And then let's talk about the lineup, and then we'll get into a bit of conversation about them ugly Scousers. That is what I've gone with. I've removed the pitch from the background. It looks a bit more futuristic. I'm not going to lie. I low-key stole the idea from Stephen Howson. But he's an innovator, okay? Anyway, just look at that team. That team is solid. It's the best that we have, obviously, with Lingard and Martial out. And there's talk that Smalling could play, because of the simple fact that he'll have to go up against the likes of Van Dijk from set pieces, which is smart. They're both the same height. Van Dijk's a bit more of a unit, but Chris Smalling does tend to do well against aerial threats. So there is that. But at the same time, Van Dijk, for one, isn't amazing heading the ball. That's not his strong suit. He scored 2 goals. No, I think he scored 1 goal this season, and it's been with his foot. And his header for Liverpool last season wasn't in the league. Regardless, he is tall, and he is, I guess you could count him as an aerial threat because he is huge, but he's not a genuine threat like a John Terry or Vidic or, Thiago Silva. He's not one of those type of players where you got to watch out for him. Sergio Ramos-esque type player. Saying that, he's probably going to score now from a header. Anyway, the bigger thing for me is more often than not, he'll be coming up against Salah and Firmino and Mane and Shaqiri maybe. And those are the players he struggles with, the small, technically gifted players. I think for the majority, he's going to come up against that. So that should be the more, focused point. So I think Bailly is a better choice over Smalling in this game. And if need be, you got Matic, you got Pogba, you got Lukaku to guard Van Dijk, to defend him. So I said guard like it's basketball. You got, those big units to take care of business. And that's the top and bottom of it really for me in terms of defending Liverpool. Now going forward, Liverpool don't get caught out often. Their defense has been pretty good this season. I mean, they conceded 3 goals to Crystal Palace at Anfield, but it is what it is. They don't really do well against Crystal Palace. They did win though in the end. But you got we have pace in Rashford, in Lukaku. He is quick. Let's not debate it. Pogba on the break is fairly quick as well. But we don't have Martial and Lingard, who are some burners, man. Some absolute burners. But to get to the point, Liverpool, they're not a team you can just run at in terms of, them sitting back and running at them. Van Dijk has not been beaten by a dribble yet this season, which is baffling. But he is good. He is very good. That's just honesty. I wish we got him, to be honest. I really do. But he's at Liverpool now, so I could care less. But our biggest point of emphasis or attack should be getting in behind, because Liverpool they have somewhat of a quick defense, but we should target the likes of Lovren, just like we did at Old Trafford when we won 2-1. Lukaku just pinpoint took on the Lovren and just beat him at every pace. And then I've just realized Lovren is injured. I don't know why I just said that. They got Matip, who is 6'5". So bloody hell. Okay, I've just gone off the. Cool. All right. Well then, we have to run at James Milner at right back, or Henderson, or whoever it is, unless Trent Alexander-Arnold is fit, which I believe he is. That could also be big. Luke Shaw, Marcus Rashford on the left side against Trent Alexander-Arnold. He is decent going forward, but he's not the strongest player. So, that could be fun for Marcus Rashford to take him on. I think we'll see a bit of that, type of thing where Marcus Rashford, I feel like he'll be on show against Liverpool. I feel like he's going to bring out the tricks and all that jazz, which you love a bit of. He did that when we played them at Old Trafford last season. I think he chopped inside onto his right foot against Trent and finished it far post. I could see the same thing happening again. So, to sum it up, basically, Liverpool are a solid side. They move the ball well, quickly, so Matic is going to have to be on point. He's going to have to be at the top of his game, positionally, with his anticipation in terms of interceptions and all that jazz. He's going to need to be in tip-top form or shape, whatever you want to say. And for us going forward, we're going to need to try to really, really exploit down the left-hand side, because Matip he's not fast. He's relatively quick, I guess, for his size. But Marcus Rashford in behind in that left channel, have a bit of fun with Trent Alexander-Arnold, and just shoot the ball. Alisson is a good shot stopper. That's what he's paid to do. But I think that's the thing. That's an issue we have. We don't shoot the ball enough. We may try to overplay and wait for the perfect shot. But a few times under Ole, I've seen Ander Herrera just have a go. Mind you, Ander Herrera is genuinely straight at the goalkeeper, or not genuinely, usually straight at the goalkeeper. So I feel like we need to put emphasis on just shooting the ball. That's something that we are good at. We have people who can shoot from distance. Nemanja Matic, Paul Pogba, Marcus Rashford. Then you got Alexis off the bench, who, I wouldn't mind him playing number 10 for this game, but I think his impact off the bench If you got Henderson playing in the deep lying midfield role, Alexis Sanchez off the bench is gonna be trouble. It's gonna be big trouble for someone like Jordan Henderson. But that's the top and bottom of it in terms of how I see us playing out and what I feel we should go with. Clearly, Ashley Young is just the guy at the moment, and he's not been exceptional. He still can't cross the ball to save his life, but he's the guy. He's the skipper, so it is what it is. Anyway, let's talk about Liverpool. So obviously they sit second in the league, 65 points. They're second on goal difference. And oh god, I just realized I left a dash there after the W. Whatever. It is what it is. They don't deserve to be perfect. Okay? The Liverpool. Top performers Salah and Mane, excuse me, and Milner. Each of them have had goal contributions in the last 2 Premier League games. Obviously they drew 0-0 against Bayern, which was, I'm not even gonna act like I watched that game. I probably caught about 3 minutes of it, but I wasn't that interested. Which I should have been, because they were our next opponents. So, probably bad on my part. Probably bad. Anyway, important injuries. Gomez, Lovren, Ox. Oxlade-Chamberlain, he's so good down the middle. It's not going to affect us because he's not going to play. But, that is a genius move. He started playing down the middle under Wenger as well. But in the 4-3-3 with him, whether it be Fabinho or Henderson, it's a very good move because he's fast through the middle and it's great. But I don't know why I'm saying it because it's not going to affect us. I just talked about how solid they are. I'm not going to keep complimenting them. We all know, everyone thought they might win the league. It looked pretty surefire when they were up, 9 points or 11 points? No, it wasn't that much. It wasn't. I think it was 7 was the most they've had in terms of a gap. But, hey, Liverpool, I don't want them to win. No one wants them to win. And for that reason, my prediction at Old Trafford, I could see a 1-0. I'd be okay with any result. As far as I'm concerned, a draw, a win, stunt, any chance they have of winning the title, and it's happy days over here in Manchester. So, yeah, I'm going to go with 1-0, and Marcus Rashford is going to score again, or Pogba. I just don't trust me. Don't bet off of my, just failure. I suck at predictions. So if you've been watching this channel for a while, you know that in terms of picking goal scorers, scoring as well, it's not good for me. Anyway, I'm done rambling. I gotta go. So if you did enjoy, please drop a like and subscribe. If you did enjoy that Wayne Rooney video, I hope you did. Let me know if there's any other ideas you have. Let me know your score predictions, lineups, and all that stuff in the comments down below. It's been your boy Day. It's been Man United Talks. I am out of here. Deuces.